Okay, here we are. I got my vape, got my Fortnite. Got my vape, got my coffee. This will be my introduction to Fortnite for the gig. I'm just gonna get it started. Just tuned up the Elgato. Elgato's running. Got a lot of shit here we gotta cut out of the video. It's okay. Hoping to get a couple hours and a pretty good beginner tutorial for Fortnite. Jesus, this game takes a long time to load. Here we are, Fortnite. Good, good. Jesus, let's get in there. I want to intro the game. Battle Royale, of course, Battle Royale. Okay, here we are, Fortnite. I'm Johnny O. This is the gig. This is our introduction to Fortnite. So I want to do a tutorial for guys who are new to the game and you might be experienced FPS. It doesn't matter with this game if you're experienced FPS. I'll explain why. Now, this game has a lot of different age players in it. A lot of them are 10, 11 years old. I'm sure there's tons of adults that play, like me, because it is actually a decent game. And what I've done is instead of coming in as a noob rookie, a total noob, I've actually gone ahead and I've gotten the first 9 levels of the game. And it's actually a decent game, and I got my character semi kind of customized as much as I can. So over here on the left, we can see that there's challenges. With certain challenges, you do certain things. I believe the next one is small machine gun, SMG eliminations. Got to kill people with an SMG or do damage to them in one round. Like if I go out of this game and I come back in, this challenge resets, as far as I know. Well, one of them did anyways. Now the second one, the second thing, so here's the lobby. This is where you play. This is where you can adjust your game. I'll go through these tabs at the top first. Okay, so this is the lobby. This is where you come in. This is where you join games. It basically gives you an overview of your guy. Now, Battle Pass is, as you go through, every week they change the items that you can get in the game. You can see I have a lot of new items. Okay, I don't fully understand it, but if you get way up there and play a lot this week, a lot of new stuff you can get. It's mainly aesthetics. I'll show you. So challenges, here's your challenges type stuff, Battle Pass. Do I have new stuff? No, nothing new. I got a bunch of stuff earlier that was new. Here's the challenges, okay? So, and it shows you the rewards for the challenges over here on the left. You'll get this pickaxe. It looks actually pretty cool. It doesn't work any different than any other pickaxe, but it looks better. It's just aesthetics. The only thing you get from this is aesthetics. There's no rewards where you get a special gun or you get special armor or any advantage over the other players. It's something I really like about the game. The next one is your locker. Now, as you progress through the game and you get more XP and you finish the challenges, you'll get more items. You can see here I have this. I actually bought this just for this recording, actually. And I can choose all these other ones. I can choose that one. I can choose this Mohawk chick. This is a pretty cool looking chick. I bought this chrome girl. Actually, I might play them, but I think the wingman looks the best. And it's also a man. I don't like playing a girl for, I don't know, because I'm old fashioned. Okay. Next thing is there's backpack skins. This is the one I'm using now because it reminds me of the backpack from the Rebel Alliance in Star Wars. That's why I'm using it. The only reason I'm using it. It looks like a Star Wars backpack. I have a couple different axes now. This one is stupid. It's a balloon. Guess little kids. This is a tire iron on the end on the end of a drive shaft. I think it looks cool. This is some other one, studded axe, I guess. And then this is the default axe. I kind of like this one. This is what I've been using. Like I said, it's purely aesthetic. But it looks cool. Everyone likes to customize. I have 2 or 3 parachutes I can use. I just use this one. Actually, I'll change it. I didn't change it. Okay, so I'll use this one. It looks slightly cooler than the default. That's all these things are. They look cooler. I got streamers. You'll see when I start playing and I jump out of the bus, I get streamers and I get Chinese lanterns from Chinese Spring Festival coming out of my ass. Okay, and I guess these are tattoos you can leave places when you build stuff or whatever. It's kind of like an emote that you throw on the wall. I don't know. I don't use them. I guess people like them. There's emotes, like you can dance and stuff. And then there's this one. I can do a bow. I don't use this stuff. Okay. I actually don't use any of this stuff. I'm sure it's cool. Some people really like it. I don't bother. As for the character, I really like being able to change how my character looks. I would like to customize it. Like choose my boots, choose my pants, choose my helmet. Other games allow that. Hopefully, because this is open beta, they will allow that down the road. Then there's item shop. You have these V coins, I guess they call them, and you can buy like this chromium outfit girl. I bought it because I thought I could make all my models chrome. That's the only reason I bought it. No, it's just this model. It only applies to this model. You can buy emotes, okay? Different models, right? Different gliders, and that's what's available, you know, today. They're featured items or whatever. Then the next, that's what's in here. This stuff you can buy. This and like I said, just like before, they're strictly aesthetic. Yeah. Career. Okay, you get a profile of me. I haven't played solo. I don't know what solo is. Who do you play against if you're solo? I'll try it at some point. I do like playing online with other people though. It's pretty good. Duel. I guess it's a 2-man team, or maybe it's a duel. It doesn't say duel. It says duo. So I guess it's a 2-man team. Squad. I play in squads. I do like the squads. Okay. 2 times I've been in the top 3. I think I got 2nd or 3rd a few hours ago when I was in before the video. So there's my play. I haven't played that many times, so I am learning how to actually win at the game. It's the very end battles. My building just got better, so that's where I'm kind of lacking in the battles. Right? Okay. We'll go back to the lobby, and from there, I'll navigate into the controls and the game settings. They're up here. It's these 3 lines here. I guess I don't have any friends. I did get some cash for the game for the purpose of our videos, our YouTube channel. I wanted to look cool for the YouTube channel, so there I am. I really do like this flight suit. The chromium looked good. I would like the chromium on the flight suit type of thing, but I wasn't able to do that. It is only open beta though. It's not officially released, but it's okay. So let's go through the settings. Here they are, quickly. Pretty easy. I can choose this. I chose to put this here. I can put another one here. You can choose this. This is your flag, right? The first one is your game settings. That's the gear. You want to go there. This is very important. This is, especially if you're coming in from your first-person player, from a PC game. I had to change these. I dropped I dropped a lot of these settings to medium because, and I put anti-aliasing off just for frame rate. That's all. My machine was running them just fine, but the frame rate, I want to keep the frame rate high. VSync should always go off. VSync is where it vertically syncs your frame rate with your monitor refresh rate. Never do that. I don't know why you'd want to do that. Maybe for video editing or something like that. Motion blur obviously goes off. And I turned on FPS for the videos. You can see them up here in the right hand side. That's the FPS. And it shows the ping to my server, to the server. 8 milliseconds. That's pretty good, man. That's to me, I guess I'm pinging to myself. I think that's the actual ping to the server because only once did I experience lag in the game. So the game really runs well online. Okay, next one. This is your mouse and stuff. I didn't mess with anything in here. Okay, so if I want to set certain controls on my mouse, and yeah, control options, turbo building and this sort of thing, I just left them on default. You should probably, I like to learn the game on any game on defaults with my slight changes in my control config. But other than that, I leave them off. But there's stuff like vibration and stuff. I turn that off. Record plays, turn that off because it's recording. I'm recording on Elgato. I don't need this also recording for me. The video highlights. Okay, so these settings are I didn't mess with them too much. Just a few things. Brightness, overall game brightness, I always turn it up a little bit because I like a bright game. Sound, here's your sound. I turned off the music. I turned off the chat because even if I have teammates, I actually don't want to talk to them. A lot of them are only 10 years old. They're young. Even though they're very young, they have very foul mouths as far as I've seen. Okay, it's just effing this and effing that, and wow, I heard a few N-bombs and stuff, and I just turned it off. Okay, I don't want to hear them. Subtitles, I don't know what I need subtitles for, but I turned it off. Quality for what? High quality sound. Okay, so this is your sound. Okay, I just left them essentially as they were. As I turned the music off, I turned cinematics off, and I turned off voice chat because of the foul-mouthed 10-year-olds in this you find in this game. Okay, so I guess this is for some sort of seeing in parity or color correction. I don't know. I didn't mess with this. It's probably something people need, but I don't. Now, here is where I spent a lot of time going into the game, out of the game, adjusting, readjusting to find out where my controls should be. Because not only do I game on a PC with a keyboard and a mouse, I game left-handed. Okay, so my mouse is on my left hand and my keys are on my right hand. Most people play with the opposite, with the mouse on the right hand and the keys on the left. I don't do that. So I got to set up my configuration special, custom, very custom. So you can see like I changed the wall to build the wall. I put them over on my numpad because I am on the right side of the keyboard for a lot of my controls. And then the floors, the roof. And I think it was only the last game or two I really got building down pat. I did. I got building down pat. It was quite a bit better than my previous games, although I didn't record them because I was a super noob. Now I'm not just a noob, I'm a rookie. Then there's some game paddle stuff. I'm sure a lot of these guys, they're using, I don't think it's available for the PC version, but I'm sure they're using aim assist. I'm positive of it. These guys never miss when they shoot. I miss. I don't use aim assist. So I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to leave it. I don't use the noob stick. This is your noob stick settings. It's just a map of I guess you can change them, remap them, which is pretty cool for our console compatriots, our console gamers. This is some sort of account gifting and whatever. Okay. That's your rundown. Mainly, you're going to be looking at the controls. Make sure the controls, especially if you're coming off PC FPS, Make sure you go through the controls. It'll take you quite a few games to really get it down pat to where you want it. You can see my jump is numpad 0, number pad 0. Sprint, I don't bind sprint because I have auto run. I should bind sprint. In fact, I'm going to bind it right now. I know where to put it. Sprint, and put it there. Okay, numpad 1. That's fine. I'm happy with that. I should be able to sprint, but I'm always sprinting. As far as I can see in the game, I'm always running. So, and I have it kind of toggle on my right shift. If I don't need it, I'll unbind it later. And then my crouch is my right control, right next to the arrow keys, yeah? I left everything else. Other than reload, you can see that's right above my arrow key would be end, and then to use is home. Pretty convenient stuff. With any game like this, what you should do when you're coming in is find out what controls are most important. I put up some Far Cry videos. The controls for Far Cry priority are different from this game. A few controls are universal: jump, sprint, move, reload, and use. Those are universal to any game, and it's no different with Fortnite. Those are universal controls that you must have. Very convenient. The new controls are the building controls. That's very new for me, and I'm just starting to get the building down pat now. Okay, so I have my toon. Toon is your character. We call them toons in online gaming. I don't know how experienced these guys are or cultured they are in online gaming. That's your toon. Excuse me. Your character is your toon. That's what we call it. It's the lingo. There's my toon. He has a flight suit and a rebel backpack, which is awesome. Pretty awesome. All right. So I look like a bit of a rebel. I'm going to go into a game now. And I'm level 9. Maybe I can see when I hit level 10, there'll be other items, possibly other items available for me to use. Aesthetic items. All the items you get are aesthetic. None of them are armor or make you go faster, nothing like that. So let's take a look. I'm going to go in. Have a vape. Need a vape. Vaping on the real vape. The Osmo F4 with the Aromomizer Titan on it. We are hitting 0.17 ohms, and it's excellent. Okay. This is what I call the pregame. Nothing's happening. We're waiting for other players. There's going to be 100 players divided into, I think, 25 teams. You can see in the right-hand side, that's my team. So I have 3 other team members. So teams of 4. Once everyone's in, then a timer will start ticking down. There's my crouch. A timer will start ticking down to the, here we go, 8 seconds in. There it is. The timer starts ticking down to launch. And you'll see us launch. You'll see my streamers and everything I showed you. I guess those, here we are. Okay, cool. 100 players, 25 teams of 4. Okay, I like to look out the back when we're coming in here. I don't want to land near anyone. See, there's 2 groups. There's at least 3 teams that just went down. There's another team, another team. Those yellow markers are where my team is suggesting we should land. I'm just going to wait it out, man. I'll show you why. There's a team member of mine that just jumped out. Another one. Okay, I'm going to jump now. Okay, I'm good with this. I'm just going to dive down as fast as I can and get a gun right away. This is really important. Must get gun. Okay, there's always a gun in the top of, well, at least a gold chest in the top of every house. Hopefully no one's around here. And I can gear up. Oh, there's someone. Oh, you motherfucker. Fuck. Okay, that was shit. Total fucking shit. This is why I don't like landing near anyone. I didn't play this game so we can come in and in the first 5 seconds hit each other with a fucking pickaxe. Fucking stupid. Okay, a team member could come and rescue me, but that's not going to happen. We're going to go to the lobby. That was a stupid round. Okay, so, and also you can see I tripped on my controls and I pulled out my build menu as I was fighting that guy. So the controls are still, I still got to practice more on them. We're just in the lobby. I'm going for a match make. We're going to go back in again. Have a vape. See how it says early access? That means it's a pre-beta, or it's beta. It's open beta. So the game isn't officially released yet. This should fill up quick. Okay. Here we go. 98. We need 2 more to start. About to start. Come on. 2 more people. Yeah. You know, the funny thing is that guy who killed me was probably like 8 years old. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. We launch. Okay, now again, I'm going to try not to land near anyone. You know, that might have been his strategy to follow someone down and, I don't know, jump on them and kill them right away. Maybe. Who knows, right? Okay, I am not getting out of this thing. I'm just not doing it. I'm going to go to the end until the game actually kicks me off the bus. Already 3 people have died, and one of them is on my team. And I haven't even hit the ground. So it's going to tell me I have to jump. So it pushed me out. That's great. Okay, perfect. So, same strategy. I'm going to land on top of a building, get a gun, and start running for the zone. That's how I roll. I want a gold chest. I need a weapon, like, immediately. So as far as I know, no one else exited the bus. So that's perfect. I'm going to guess and say that this house has a gold chest in it. Or get a weapon. Actually fucking defend myself. Okay, here we go. No, there's no chest. There's one. Good. From a chest, you should get at least a weapon. I got a weapon and a detonator. Now, what I have to do is I got to build up my building materials. Another gun, some ammo. I do have a few minutes. I got 3 minutes before the storm. I'll take a minute, build up some. I want to build up some wood. Not going to get any here. Okay. Ammo. Another weapon would be nice. These weapons aren't the greatest. None of them are rare or anything. Okay. Okay, so I got a decent shotgun. Shooting is an issue in this game because a lot of these guys are using aim assist, which is cheating, but they're 10 years old, so they want to have fun and this sort of thing, which is fine. I'm not going to begrudge them for that. None of these weapons really have any range except for the machine gun. Okay, so let's try not to get killed by 10-year-olds. That's kind of the goal here. I gotta get out of the desert. Let's check how far it is. Okay, that's gonna be a run. I got 2 minutes. That's fine. I should make it. I'm just not gonna do any material hunting as I go because I am pretty far out. I do want to get inside that zone before the storm comes in. You got to be in the eye of the storm, right? Okay, the graphics are cell shading, which means cartoon. So it's cell shaded. Much different from my Far Cry. If you look at it, the Far Cry is properly textured. Okay, great. So on my video, I got a Microsoft account problem. Good. Thanks, Microsoft, for ruining my fucking video. Okay. We got a minute and something. I should get over there. I do need materials. I need building materials. But I gotta run. Okay. Okay, so I'm sprinting now. Good. $40 seconds. Okay, this is the furthest out of the zone I've ever been, so let's check it. Yeah, I might not make it. This game might be a wash. Unless I can find a portal. They're portals, and they shine. And if you grab them, they'll put you back up in the air, like halfway down type of thing. And that's a gun. Well, I'll take the ammo. I honestly don't think I'm gonna make the storm on time. Okay, so I need wood. Gotta have wood. Those reticles, you have to hit those reticles. The tree comes down. I can bring down a huge tree in 3 shots if I hit it in the right spot. Take the time to aim, just like that. Always take the time to aim. Okay, my team is actually still alive. Okay, I want 200 or 300 wood. Okay, good. What? Okay. I got a decent handgun. I am going to start sprinting to the middle, though. How much? Yeah, I need building material. I do got to... Okay, so when I'm grabbing building material, it's really easy to kill someone who's farming like this for material. And I am a rookie. I'm not a noob now. I am a rookie, though. So I got to get into this storm. Okay, so that's a lot. I'm going to keep running. Okay, I like to run with my gun. I don't have aim assist, so I got to be dead on with my shots. I highly doubt that they allow aim assist. Okay, so never mind. I just kind of, I built the floor so I didn't take falling damage. That's all I did there. Okay, someone's shooting at me. With aim assist, no doubt. There's 30 players left in the game. There's the storm. I gotta get into that eye because I'm taking constant damage until I get back in there. Okay, come on. And then I gotta keep running to the center. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Okay, just swapped out for a better gun. Now we're gonna look at the center of the eye. Yeah, I gotta keep moving, man. I'm way out. I got a minute to get over there. As the storm closes in, it gets the players closer together to avoid camping. That's the idea behind it, and that actually works really well. So in the game, you're constantly moving, and you can't just sit still. Now, near the end, when it starts getting really small, that's when guys build their forts. They have their materials built up, they build their forts. There's some steel there. I'm just gonna quickly grab it. Okay, so I usually get ambushed by aim assist noobs with their fucking paddles. I'm telling you, these guys never miss. Of course not. They have an aim bot. Why would they miss? Okay, so okay, so all I did there was I used my building. I made steps and I jumped down onto them. Kind of cool. Yeah, the storm's coming in. I'm gonna die. That's a magic mushroom. You can eat it. And it gives you shields. Only gives you 10 or whatever. But, okay. Nothing wrong with ammo. I'm not going to spend too much time here. I gotta go. 18 players left in the game. I gotta get in there. So you can see you can't spend mega time collecting material. You just can't. And what's going to happen is I'm going to be in close quarters with guys using aim assist in a minute. And that's the one part that really sucks about this game. Aim assist. Man, learn to game. I could use some more building materials. But I don't want to make any noise either. I'm sure there's a 10-year-old with aim assist waiting for me. What are we looking? I want to get right into the center. It's closing behind me. I got to get in the center. Oops. Okay. Okay, I want to be in the center of the storm. 12 players left. I'm the only player on my team left. Band-aids. Yay. We like band-aids. I'm going to need them because the 10-year-olds are on their way. Teams of them. Whoops. Yeah, the biggest irritation in this game is the shooting, the aim assist. So I'm playing against console noobs. Playing against console noobs. And basically, okay. Now, at this point in the game, when I pull up my build menu again, I want it to be on walls, because someone starts shooting at me, I got to throw up walls right away. I'm right in the center, so I don't know how to change my build material. I'm not a great builder. Okay, so there you go. There's your... The one part I might not get over on this game is guys never missing a shot. That's exactly what happened. Without aim assist, he wouldn't have been able to do that. Without an aim assist, what that does is it puts his reticle directly on the target he's aiming at. Exactly. They don't miss shots. I've seen these guys. I've been playing for hours. They don't miss. So if they don't miss, I mean, so it's a little cheaty and noobish, this game. We can see it's a cartoon. Instead of, you know, back when I was a kid, we watched Saturday morning cartoons. These guys play in the cartoon, right? Here we go. Get a vape. So now kids are the cartoon. They're right inside the cartoon these days, right? Okay. I saw a spot I wanted to go to, so I just simply jumped out. It doesn't look like anyone's around me either, so that's ideal. In theory, there should be a golden chest up here, and there's not. Oh, that's great. Awesome. So, it's a bad landing. At least I got a weapon. I don't have any building material to get up there. Okay, so I just jump up there. I get it. Okay, so we got a half-decent weapon anyways. I want materials. Now, this, yeah, I'm going to stay right where I am and collect as much as I can. Okay, so where is the circle? Okay, so my entire team is still alive. 16 people have died. They're so far away from me, it's not even funny. So, okay. See how you never fall? You just kind of build, whoops, a little bit loud. You just build plateaus, build floors, jump down onto them. Kind of cool. Very unique. Never seen a game like this before. Dual pistols. These are purple items. There's only one other item better than these, and that would be a gold item. So it looks like one of my teammates went down, so they're under attack, or he's just not with the rest of the team. So let's take a look. Yeah, you can tell the storm, the end of the game is going to be right around this lake. So if I can just do a bunch of collecting around this lake, I'll be pretty happy. And okay, if only I had an aimbot for these dual pistols, I could kill everybody. That's how the, I mean, okay, so there's a guy over there. See him? Way over there. Someone might have already been up here and got all this shit. In fact, I think that's what happened. So where are we? I can hear a guy. Okay, I ran out of ammo. Good. Okay, Fortnite. Wow. Getting killed by 10-year-olds and liking it. Kind of bad rounds, you know. You see how they protect themselves. They throw up walls right away. I was kind of ducked down. I didn't expect them to do that. And obviously, if I had the aim assist, I could have put it right on his head and probably taken him out. I had him pretty low. Kind of an ambush. But I guess that building, that tiny little island in the middle of the lake, every time I go there, there's guys in there looting it. So there's probably pretty good chests and everything in there. There's always guys in there. Like you can't get near it type of thing. So here we go again. I'm gonna drop down. You can see the rounds are really quick. Quick rounds. You're not waiting around in the lobby forever or anything like that. So pretty quick rounds. After this, I am going to check online to see if there is aim assist for the PC version. I don't think there is, but I'm sick of getting shot. If everyone else is using it, I'll use it. I don't think it exists for the PC. That's generally not how they make games. They kind of try and nerf the PC players. It's a kids game. It's for kids, which is fine. And you kind of want to help kids out. And you want them to have a good time and everything like that. So that's I could see why they use it in this game. Okay, there's guys landing over there. I don't want to be anywhere near them. I'm just going to go into this building here. I'm going to shoot this guy. Okay, so that's what happens when someone gets a gun faster than you. Just going for another round. See how it goes. Maybe it will last more than 5 seconds. That guy did have a really good gun, man. In the top of every house is a gold chest. In the gold chest, your chances of getting a good weapon, like better than, like you have three levels of weapon. You have gray, which is average or normal. Then you have green, which is slightly better than normal. Then you have blue, which is kind of middle of the road, medium. Has better range, reloads quicker, holds more ammo, does more damage. Then you have purple, which is rare. And then you have gold, which is legendary. So I think in the entire time I've been playing, I've gotten maybe 2 gold weapons in total. Lots of blues. I'm usually fighting with green weapons. That's the case for me. So if I don't like landing near these guys, they're going to go down there. They're going to get right into it. That's what's happening over there. You can see, you know, I bet you half the people are going or have already jumped out. So they're going to be in the same general vicinity of each other. I'm not experienced enough, and I'm not coordinating with another team. I'm on a team. I'm not coordinating with them. I'm sure some of these teams have a separate chat program like TeamSpeak or Ventrilo or something like that, so they can talk as they're playing. And it's actually not part of the game where they're talking. They're talking on a separate gaming application. So they're coordinating, right? You can choose your teams, I believe, before you go in. So you can team up. It's a team-based game. Very open world-ish, kind of the way I like to play games. Too bad about the aim assist. I mean, you would have different. It wouldn't be anywhere near as popular if you didn't have aim assist. That's for sure. Because learning to play FPS, people have told me. I learned so long ago that it doesn't matter for me. Learning to play FPS for people, I guess, is really difficult. Which is fine. I can understand that. Oh, wait. Just a minute. What's that? Okay. So let's get some wood. I don't know how much wood it takes to build stairs, but to get that gold chest up there, I need stairs. This is stupid. I don't know what I got. Something good, apparently. What is that? Okay. Decent gun. It's like a sniper rifle without the scope. Okay, I gotta run. Okay, gotta go. No time to loot or anything. Because I'm pretty new. I always get as far away from everyone else as I possibly can. I also have to check into that aim assist. Because if ever, it's like in a sport. Like if everyone's using steroids, I think it's pretty fair, right? But if you're in a sport where only one or two guys are using steroids, well then that's unfair because not everyone's using steroids. So if everyone is using aim assist and I am not, I'm at a clear disadvantage, and I don't know how I could win if everyone's using aim assist and I'm not. So if it's an aim assist game and we have to use aim assist to improve our battles, that's fine, I'll use it. I'm just not using it now. I want to see how it goes without it. Okay, so let's take a look. And my team is they're heading for the middle too. All three of them are alive, which is a good sign. They're playing together in this sort of thing. That's what that means. When you go down, you're kind of crawling around for like 30 seconds or something like that. And your teammates can revive you. So it's always nice to have your team nearby. I don't play with them because most of them are 10. I'll play the game and everything. I'm just not into playing with 10-year-olds. Oh, and they swear far more. I mean, they're foul-mouthed like you wouldn't believe, these 10-year-olds these days. Oh my God. Seven seconds. I gotta get into the eye of the storm. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, it just shrinking again. Where's my team? Okay, it's not likely I'll be able to catch up with them anytime in this game. That shiny thing in the middle of the lake, I believe it's a portal of some sort. If you click on it, like if you build over to it and you click on it, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure it'll port you. Like when that storm's closing, it'll put you up in the sky, and you can go and dive down again and get into the eye of the storm much faster. That's what that's for. It's right there. So I don't feel like, honestly, oh, what do we have here? See how they're using the walls? Really good players, man. Okay, so I don't want them to start stalking me, so I'm going to take off. Yeah, I'm almost dead. So yeah, they're going to try and kill me. And I'm going to run away. I have next to no ammo. And a shitty gun. And no aim assist. No aim assist. So comparatively, I'm in a huge disadvantage. So I don't like that. Whenever you hear that kind of noise, that means there's a chest nearby. I guess I gotta build like nothing. Okay. That's someone shooting at me just as I get my chest, right? Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, a 10-year-old stalked me, killed me. Yeah, Fortnite. It would be nice to have a couple players that I know, like in real world, to play this game with that know how to play. I had a friend in Ireland offer to play with me the other day, so I'm going to take him up on that offer and make some videos. Notice in the one game where I got third or fourth, just a few rounds ago, I got a lot of XP for that. Like all the building you do and this sort of thing gives you XP. All the wood you collect, all the steel you collect. 3 different types of building material. There's wood, stone, and steel. So at the end, you kind of fort up and build your fort and start fighting. And it's really cool when, you know, 4 guys are building a fort. It gets pretty big, and a lot of them will have like brick and steel, and they build up really high. Really cool. I'd like to show you that. If I can get to the end of a game and you see these guys forting up, that would be cool. Here we go. I'm going to go with the same strategy because I'm on a team, but I'm a lone player. So I am just going to basically stay away from other players until the end. Try to gather some good building material, some good weapons. You can see all these teams are attacking me. Like that was 2 or 3 guys that took me out last time. I'm not playing in a team. I'm not playing with aim assist. So I'm playing for survival, really. So, and it is a survival game too. Yeah. Some of these guys are real good. You notice they stalked me. I'm sure those last guys that I ran into, they were stalking me. They saw me from far away when I was down by the lake and kind of teamed up to go over and get me, which is pretty good. And there was another guy earlier when I was playing. He definitely stalked me. So I'm just smashing through the roof because a roof of any building has a chest in it. And at the beginning of the game, it's always nice to have shields. I think I've only had shields I can count on one hand. I haven't played much, mind you, but I am level 10. I've only had shields maybe a couple times. Another gun. Check for some ammo. Okay, that's your big boy. This will fill up your shields 100%. And if you get one at the beginning of the game, it really increases your chances of survival. So does actually, believe it or not, building those walls like you've seen. Build them for protection. I saw a basement over here. I want to check it out. I've never been in a basement in this game so far. You can see how much potential this game also has. Like, these guys could literally increase. They want to keep the game momentum moving. So the rounds are pretty short. I think 15 minutes max is what I've seen, which makes perfect sense. By the way, I just got a grenade launcher, which is awesome. End of the game kind of weapon. Okay, so one thing I don't have is a lot of building material. So I should have been doing this the whole time I was traveling around, was collecting wood and brick if I can. Okay, so when you hit that, see when you hit that, it takes it down right away. Watch. You got to hit that reticle, and you can collect the material a lot faster. But you got to hit it once to get that reticle to come up. So I got a bit of wood. The Eye of the Storm, I do have to start running, and I run with rifles. If only I had aim assist. Full shields, full health. I do have a long way to go because I don't play in a team and I stay away from people. I play survival. Why would I want to deposit? Oh, you can buy guns with wood. Okay, so here's one of the portals. I'm going to use it right now. If you have low health, you can eat that apple. It'll give you some health. This is one of the portals. I'm going to hit it so you can see what it does. It brings me closer. It brings me up in the air so I can get closer into the eye faster. Like that. You just have to run into it. Now, where am I? Okay. So here I am. So kind of convenient. I got a lot closer that time. Just from using that, I got a lot closer to the eye of the storm. I can see them developing this game really well. Like they can increase, they don't even have to have the storm, right? They can just basically let 50 or 100 people go out here and have no time limit, have no storm, and then see who wins. That would be a really long game, but that would be pretty cool. There it is. It's gonna change again in 15 minutes. I think that's another one of those portals over there. Okay, I'm being fired at. This. Is what I'm doing. Protection from snipers. That's how it's handled. That's how everyone does it. I do have a wow. Wow. He's a good shot. I guess when you have aim assist, everyone is a good shot. Yeah? Okay, so yeah, that's how that works. No aim assist. Okay, so there we go. My whole team is dead. We placed 12th. So halfway through, whatever. I'm going back to the lobby. So we're going to give this a break. Subscriptions down below, arguments down below, questions, comments. I'll get to your questions. I'll get to your comments if I like them. If I don't, forget it. I'll just ignore you.